Hello, I am playing The Flame and the Flood, and we're going to start a new campaign. I wanted to start over from scratch. I kind of botched it up last time. But this time we are smarter, we are more experienced, and hopefully we won't crash the raft 5 times in a row like we did last time. This game is really good. I really like the roguelite elements. All the islands are random or are generated randomly. I guess not super random. There are a few rules like wilderness locations will have generally rabbits. Campgrounds locations will generally have a fire going. Unless it's raining, in which case the fire will be out, but you can always restart it with a cattail or something. So we're starting off the game. This dog Aesop picked up a backpack for us. There's a radio, except the signal's not so good. So we're gonna go see if we can find a place with better signal. I've played this game at least, I don't know, 10, 15 times through, and I have never come across the radio signal. So hopefully one of these days we'll make it. So we're at this campgrounds. The thing is, I'm not sure why this girl is even at this campgrounds to begin with. Let's scare this raven here. Usually when ravens are scared, they scare it off. They drop a feather right here and pick it up, and it's good for making arrows. I've never gotten quite far enough to make arrows, but maybe this time we will. Pick up some more cattails and check the cache, see if we got anything. Nothing, but we do have a quest to pick up. So our new goal is basic tools, which is to make a knife and hammer. Let's see what I have in my bag. So from the last playthrough, it saves whatever items were on Aesop and gives it to you. So whatever was here. So I'm going to move a couple of these things over to Aesop. Or over to the raft. We have some food, spoils after 6 days. Aloe, cures, scratches and stuff. A moldy lump, we will move that to the raft as well. Move the splint to the raft. Hopefully we won't have to use any of that. And we have the jar. The jar is going to be really useful for us to keep water. And off we go! Come on, Aesop! They also added a second dog to the game called Daisy Belle, and that dog actually is the dog of one of the Kickstarter backers, so it's pretty cool. Cool little reward. This raft is very difficult to control. You can't control the speed because the speed is determined by the flow of the river. Right now it's like really calm and quiet. And the sun's coming out. And it's just kind of moseying along at its own pace. I'm using my mouse to kind of guide it around these little outcroppings of rock and debris. But up here where it's like all white and angry, this part gets real fun. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh. And it's really hard to steer. So hopefully we won't crash into anything. Oh my gosh. I can hit the space bar to kind of speed it out of the way of certain obstacles. Or in some cases speed it up into certain obstacles, which we'll try not to do. You can hold the S button, which is the WASD. It's the down button basically, and it goes backwards a little. You kind of slow it down. And that helps sometimes, but doesn't really help that much on the rapids. So even though I keep calling it a river, it's actually a gigantic flood, i.e. the flame and the flood. Oops. That was bad. I crashed it into the side of that island, or land right there. Not good. Alright, what else can we put into our bag? We don't really need food right now. So move that to the raft. I want to collect some water. I want to collect more cattails, and I want to collect more saplings. One of the things I want to do right away is to improve the clothes that I'm wearing. And to do that, we're going to catch some rabbitses. There we go. Hello, rabbities. Cattails to help us make the rope to make the snare. I'm going to see if I can capture enough. Let's see if we can find some sapling and we can... Aha, here we go. Saplings. That will be for the box trap. Oh, perfect. We have 3. Oh, but I need to make the knife first, don't I? Let's see here. Oh, I have it right here. Wait, why can't I make the knife? Oh, I need to make the cord. Right, so cattails, super useful for making rope. Make the knife. And let's see if we can make that box trap. We'll need, we need 1 more sapling, which we don't have. So let's do this. Let's hop into, let's keep going down the river and try to collect more sapling. I could make a snare, but the difference between a snare and a box trap, they're both used for catching rabbit, but a box trap will give me 2 uses, whereas a snare only gives me 1. There are the shopping carts nearby, and you can right click and it'll pick up the loot that's on it. Let's try this. Eagle Mount. Wilderness, light on supplies. Hopefully light on supplies, but heavy on sapling. There we go. We got some mulberries, we can eat that later. Wild garlic, we can eat it. Oh, let's fill up our water. How lucky. And more aloe for treating burns. Hopefully we never have to use it. Generally, if you see where the ants or poison ivy is, you can generally avoid it. Then you don't have to ever worry about that. I have yet to come across a situation where I had to go through poison ivy or ants. Wow, we've got a lot of dandelion here. I suppose dandelions are a weed, so they kind of grow everywhere, right? All right. Let's see what else we can put into the raft. All right, let's go. I'm trying to do a better job of keeping the inventory clean, so I don't have to keep going back and forth, back and forth. All right. We're going to go visit this fishing location. I heard fishing line and fishing hooks are good for making stitching kits. And stitching kits, you usually can find them in the wild, but it's always good to be able to make your own, right? Ooh, is this Devil's Trumpet? Good. Devil's Trumpet we can use later to defend ourselves against wolves by using tainted meat. We'll just kind of throw it at them. Fishing line. Raft schematic. Go away, bird. Oh, it's bugged. That's a bummer. No shelter for us. We don't really need to sleep. That's okay. Alright, let's go catch us some rabbit. Hopefully we'll come across a wilderness location pretty soon here. I think we're gonna run into some rapids first, though. The rapids are really scary for me, because my raft navigational skills are not top-notch. Wait for this piece of debris to float away. Oh my god. Aw, damn it. I'm not lucky this time. At night, it's kind of hard to tell like where the land is. Oh, shopping cart. Can we get it? Yes. Grubs. Oh, we're gonna eat those later. Let's head over to the campsite here. No, 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 no. Oh, at least it was a light little tap. A nudge, if you will. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to get to this campsite right here. Ah, good. We made it. At the expense of half of our raft. This is not very exciting. Hopefully something interesting will happen before my raft goes to bits. Alright. It is dark here. There's a fire. I see rabbit holes. Okay, we got some moldy lumps. That's good for making penicillin, which we will do in a little bit. Let's see. We're a little bit hungry, so let's eat these mulberries. And let's also eat the dandelions. Oops. So the dandelions, even though they don't say it, they actually add 1 to your nutrition. And we can eat the yucca after we cook it. Pick up that penicillin. Oh, good. Sapling. Alright, so we're going to cook the yucca and we'll have penicillin, which will be good to curing a lot of different things. Alright. Oh, we made the penicillin. Okay, cool. Leave, and let's pick up the charcoal. We're not gonna sleep here. Even though it is nighttime right now, it's gonna be daytime pretty soon. And wanna be moving as much as possible during daytime hours. Oh, good, we got salt. Salt is really useful for making jerky, and jerky will basically last forever. We'll wait for the sun to come up and catch some rabbits. Let's put some stuff back into our raft and wait for the rabbits to come out. Do, running. All right. Ooh, looks like storm's coming. Oh yeah, that's definitely a storm brewing. We'll still be able to catch the bunnies, but it's not going to be as fun. Let's eat this. Ew, grubs. Hakuna Matata. Alright, let's make the box trap. Catch some rabbits. Alright, even though it's daytime, since there's a storm coming, it's all dark. Alright, traps up. Wait for the rabbits to come out and play. Pick up some more dandelions. Wow, there's so many! Somebody needs to hire a gardener, I'm telling you. Oh crap, ants. Ants in my pants. Pants bad. Stop bleeding. Oh. There is the basic tools quest, which by building the hammer, we'll be able to collect on that. So that is a campfire. That's very useful. Alright, did our trap catch anything? There we go. Hello, live rabbit. We also collected our trap, which I will put down again. Catch another rabbit. That was fast. Alright, we used up our trap, but it was a 2-for-1. One trap for 2 rabbits, which is really good. So now we kill the rabbit, and we skin the rabbit. Rabbit skin! Alright, here we go. We can make tainted bait, or... Tainted bait is for... you can use it twice. And let's also make... I want to make a hat. Do I have a hat on? No, we don't. Let's make a... Actually, let's make a pouch. We need that inventory space. Oh, sun's come out again. Actually, we've done all we can do here. Let's get out of here. Run, run, scout. Down the river we go once more. Let's see if we can repair our poor darling boat here. Can I make a repair patch? What am I missing for a repair patch? Here we go. I'm missing nuts and bolts, which I don't have. But it's okay, we can use the old lumber. It's not super... We have only 1, and... Oh, that's good. It'll repair by 20 points, bringing it up to 79, which is pretty moderate. Nothing else here, so let's get out. Oh, there's some singing going on in the background. Oh, hey, let's visit the Doctor Island. Oh, no, it's gone. Couldn't get to it. I'm hoping this wet will be cured because it's nice and sunny outside and the temperature's high. Or is that my temperature? Can't tell. Oh my gosh. Alright. Going down the river. Slowly, slowly. Threading the needle here. There's some debris. Let's not hit that. Wait for it to pass by. Alright, we made it through. Oh my gosh, it's that barn. One of the things I really like about this game is the style of it. I think I want to get some wilderness instead of the doctor stuff. The design is really well done, I think. The visuals. Oh, we also need a place to sleep. And the mechanics are pretty fun. I have to say, every time I capture a boar, I'm just like, I'm the king of the world! I know exactly how to play this game! But right now, we're just focused on catching some little rabbits for clothing. We do need to come across some sapling, though, before we do that. I think saplings and cattails are the most sought-after materials, I should say. Wow, there's like nothing on this island. Let's see. Can we loot some saplings from this house? Old lumber, that's it. Alright, I think we should sleep. We'll sleep about 3 hours. It'll put us dark into the night, but the sun will be up shortly after that. So we'll raft during the evening, during the wee hours of the morning. Oh, it's not even that late. Okay. So we'll raft as far as we can. Hopefully maybe hit up another wilderness spot. Really looking for that sapling, because then I'll be able to make the traps that I need. And I'll be able to get dressed a little more. And I really, really want to try out the wolf, the tainted bait for the wolf, because I've never had that go successfully before. The last time I played until day 7, and that was pretty cool. There were locations that were basically old towns. They're like trucks that you can loot. Yay, sapling! This is a good spot. Now, if this place had some rabbits, that would be fantastic. But I think this is all we have. So let's get out of here. Ooh, I'm getting thirsty. Let's drink our water. And then the next time it rains, I'm going to use my jar and I'll be able to refill it up. It's so funny because you're basically holding out the jar and it fills up with water. But in reality, if you were to really do that, it would take forever. Let's see, what should we eat? We could eat this yucca, but we don't really need to at this point. We'll just leave it. I wonder what the garlic is for. I haven't figured that one out yet. Was this a dock? It certainly is, but we're gonna miss it. Oh no. So instead of being able to hit 3 locations in that section, we only hit 1. Ooh, I see a shopping cart. It glows all blue like... Oh my gosh, slow down. Oh, we couldn't get close enough. Alright, let's continue on. Sun's come out. Oh, and a storm is here. Deep country farm camps, lots of wilderness. So we've hit region 2. And we're about to go down these rapids. Oh man, cross your fingers, guys. Hopefully we make it through. Let me know what you think will happen next. Will I make it through? Am I headed to a watery grave? Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.